Kung Fu Panda, one of the best movie series I've ever watched. It's kind of weird how just a panda can be like so inspiring and relatable and cool. But I remember watching the second Kung Fu Panda movie, and it was something along the lines of like inner peace, and it was so cool watching Po learn how to actually just you know become Sigma and control the ball thing and stuff. But yeah, inner peace is like something that's really important, and people do need to find what actually gives them inner peace. How do you make a shield again? What? Oh, anyway, yeah, people do really need to find what gives them inner peace, and achieving inner peace is like quite difficult because you need to figure out what actually is peaceful. You have beautiful eyes. Well, don't just walk away from me. Anyway, see, there's a lot of things that calm your mind down. Give you a sense of peace, and if you just continue to do those things, you will ultimately, feel at ease, peaceful, calm, soothing. But there's also people in your life that can either just, you know, bring more peace or just ruin it. And you need to actually value your inner peace more than you value the validation, the attention, uh, the people that make feel good, like make you feel good about yourself. You need to put all of that below the actual thing. The actual thing being your inner peace. You know, you shouldn't just let people have the power to control your peace. You shouldn't, you know, give someone the ability to affect you in that aspect. And it's really difficult for people to just find a way to cut someone off because that person may have been in your life for years or for a long time. They might have done things for you before, but the person might have just changed now, and now they're just not as good as they used to be. So you really need to learn how to handle cutting people off. You need to learn that just because it feels familiar with those people doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do to yourself. You need to actually learn that not everyone has good intentions for you. People might just be using you for the way you make them feel. And it is a harsh reality, but people do tend to, waste your time. People do tend to just, you know, it could be unknowingly, but people do waste your time sometimes. They act like um, your bond is meant to last forever, and they just act like good friends, but you know, the actions they've taken in their personal life, the decisions they've made, tell tells you a lot about how they are as a person. And even though you may think that someone who is affecting your inner peace may improve, may stop doing it if you just gave them what they wanted, if you just calmed down, thought about them, and just gave them everything they wanted. Some people will always desire more from you because they don't have good lives and they just want to make it bad for everyone, right? Intuitively. It's not like people are just all dog shit people in general. No, it's their situation. It's the way they feel at a given moment which makes them do things that they are just going to regret. And we just need to learn to, you know, stop these people from affecting us in a really harmful way, because peace matters. And don't let anybody tell you that your peace is less important than someone else's, because you know when it comes to peace you have to be selfish. You cannot just let others dictate how you feel. You cannot let others affect the way you feel about yourself or anything in general. Let's go find a cave or something. So where was I? Yeah, just cut off people who you don't think are just gonna let you live peacefully, because they just won't. Some people are just like that. Damn, aren't lodestones like really difficult to craft? I mean, I don't even know what this thing does, but thanks. And you need to also determine that your actions might also be affecting your peace, because something that makes you happy, something that gives you dopamine, instant gratification, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good thing. I mean, most of the time it's a pretty bad thing. Yeah, that's just how the world is. Things that make you happy for a short time won't really guarantee you happiness in the long run. And maybe you'll just regret doing a few things, and sometimes the regret is gonna exceed the feeling you would get if you hadn't done the thing. What am I saying? No, the regret is gonna exceed the happiness that you had gotten earlier from doing that thing. And if you think that's the case with a few things you're doing, you need to stop those things immediately. Like, don't just make an impulsive decision that, oh, I'm just gonna be a giga chad now and just improve everything and it's all gonna be better. Change doesn't work that way. It needs to be gradual, but you need to be able to identify when and how to stop things when they are eventually gonna harm you and get to you. you know you need to start being with yourself more, thinking by yourself, meditating, journaling. All these things that people promote isn't because they just want you to waste your time. It might seem like a waste of time to do all these things, but if you aren't happy in life, and you're just spending your time watching YouTube videos or something like Reels or TikTok, don't you think it's better to, invest that time in yourself, doing something which is calming but will also help you eventually attain inner peace? And don't we all just want to be like Kung Fu Panda? Stop it! Creep!